Maybe I just should have had this as my costume. I don't know. Right, so I'll be honest, the only thing I could ever really say that was my low, that even constitutes as a low, is, well, I guess if I really do think about it, I do feel kind of bad for the fact that, trick-or-treating may or may not have happened wherever you may be watching this. And for those of you who couldn't go out trick-or-treating, I feel bad for you. So, there is that. The only other thing that would really constitute as a low really isn't a low at all. It's just that instead of going to Sorge's last night for dinner, my father and I had to get the food at the Corning Country Club. See, the way that the country club works is if you're a member, you have to pay a monthly fee, regardless of whether or not you have dinner there or not. So, let's get dinner there. Why not? You gotta pay it anyway. So with that being said, last night was just awesome. I mean, yeah, I just said we got food at the country club, but it was because, and I guess this also goes with the low too. The club didn't really have that much of a menu to speak of. They're really only doing like burgers and club sandwiches, which, alright, I'm in the mood for a good burger. Plus, again, I was visiting my folks last night, and I did make them pickles for their wedding anniversary, so, we had them on our burgers, and it was great. Plus, I also made a little bit of a secret sauce. Not that kind of secret sauce. For those of you who don't know, secret sauce is literally just mustard, mayo, relish, ketchup, whatever. Really, every condiment you use, you can make into a secret sauce. So, that's pretty much what I did. What else? So that out of the way, man, yesterday was awesome. Yeah, I know Halloween was kind of put on hold, but I still found enjoyment in some places. I mean, for starters, I actually finally got to see an old friend last night who moved into my parents' neighborhood. Because, I've actually meaning to see them for a little while, but, with the way the world is right now, does anyone even want to risk it? But, it was nice. It was fun catching up a little bit. It was awesome. That automatically makes the day great in my eyes. But also, I recently just got like my favorite, what I dubbed was like my favorite picture of my nephews. And holy cow, last night when my brother and my sister-in-law did for my nephews for Halloween is awesome. It might actually be my new favorite photo. So, yeah. And, let's see, what was my act of kindness? Gosh, what was my act of kindness? I do not know what my act of kindness was. I guess I could say that my act of kindness was, Oh, right, well, yeah, I did make the secret sauce, that counts. I was doing something nice to put in the burgers. In this case, by the way, the secret sauce I made consisted of mayo, yellow mustard, ketchup, dill pickle relish, and a little bit of Valentina hot sauce. So, yeah. Seriously, I got Valentina like back in like 2017, 2018, and that stuff's good to like 2022. So, yeah. At least that's what it said. At least I think that's what it said in the labeling. I don't know. Well, I'm fine, so I guess it was still good after all. Good morning and happy Sunday, everybody. It's actually a holiday, believe it or not, today. Well, yeah, I know daylight savings time just happened, but for someone who is a Christian or Catholic like me, it's actually All Saints Day. In fact, I have it on my computer right now. I can show you. Let's see. Yes. All Saints Day is also known as All Hallows Day, or Hallowmas, the Feast of All Saints, or the Solemnity of All Saints. So it's Christian. It's a Christian solemnly celebrated holiday in honor of all the saints, known, unknown. Yeah. So it's traditionally in the West, here in America, it's celebrated on November 1st by the Roman Catholic Church, as many as other Protestant churches. In the Eastern Orthodox Church, it's actually celebrated on the first Sunday after Pentecost, which is way into the spring. And in the Church of the East and other Eastern Catholic churches, it's celebrated the Friday after Easter. So it's several times throughout the year, but the way I've always was raised was it's the day after Halloween, essentially, so November 1st. So yes, so happy All Saints Day, All Hallows Day, Hallowmas, Feast of All Saints, or the Solemnity of Saints. It's basically it's a church holiday. I mean, you can feel free to ignore this part if you want. I wouldn't mind. Because, again, I just try not to. If anything, what I'm trying to do is give you some trivia knowledge. For when the world gets back to normal and we have trivia nights at bars, I literally just gave you something that, you could use for trivia night. Possibly. I don't know what they, I do not know what kinds of questions they ask for trivia night, but you have something now. So, there's that. I was actually talking to my father about this yesterday. Because the way that a person is canonized, I have my NFL picks up here as well. So, that's why I have a computer up here, by the way. I was talking about this with my father last night, where for a person to be canonized as a saint, they obviously need to be, Christian, I believe. But also, they need to perform 3 miracles. When originally, way back when this whole thing started, you only need to perform 1 miracle. And I'm just thinking, even now I'm thinking, you would think 1 miracle would be enough. In fact, 2 would probably be the magic number if you were that unsure about the first time. But no, you gotta do 3. So, that's sort of my 2 cents on the matter. I mean, again, I certainly don't make the rules. I certainly don't enforce the rules. I don't flaunt the rules. I follow, obey, and if anyone has any questions, I just simply answer to the best of my ability. And that's really all I can do. Again, I do not preach. I do not say my religion is better than anyone else's. I do not do that. I was raised to believe I was above that. I'm better than that. No one should ever feel ashamed about what they believe or don't believe in. Yeah, there's always going to be haters out there, but know that I am not one of them. You're free to do whatever it is you like to do. It also does remind me. Hold on. Oh. Well, I was right. Today is also El Día de los Muertos, which is the Day of the Dead in Spanish. So yeah, this is actually a very big day. This is a really big day. So, you would think with Halloween that happened last night, that was huge, and by all accounts, even though it was on a standstill, it was, but, dude, the day after Halloween is amazing, in terms of, significance. So, yeah. And you know what? It's very apropos that this particular year is on a Sunday. Because I know the perfect way to celebrate El Día de los Muertos, or All Saints Day, And that's by watching some football. So, how about we make my pick, shall we? Okay, so the Vikings and the Packers. Please, that's an easy one. I'm picking Green Bay. They're at home. The Vikings are falling apart, I think. So, yeah, Green Bay. The Titans and the Bengals. Ooh. The Titans are going to be upset after coming off that loss. I don't think it's looking good for the Bengals, even if they are at home. Which is a real shame, too, because I really do like Joe Burrow. I really do. I do wish him all the success in the world. But he was drafted onto a team that went 2-14 last year. And they're only mildly better now. I mean, I still believe they're going to do better than 2-14, but I'm not holding out any hope. Let's see. The Jets and the Chiefs. Chiefs. I don't even need to do the Tomahawk chant to tell you that I know the Chiefs are going to win that game. But there you have the Chiefs chant. That's what you call the Chiefs chant. It's very much alliteration. Anyway, let's see. Colts and the Lions. Hold on a second. You know, I'll pick the Lions over the Colts. I really don't think the Colts are as good as people make them out to be. And you don't remember the Lions really aren't that much better, but I actually know Matthew Stafford's a much more proven commodity. So, yeah, I'll put the Lions over the Colts. Ooh, this could be like one of the big games today. The Steelers and the Ravens. You know what? As much as I do believe that we are in the presence of Steel Curtain version 2.0, I think the Ravens got this. So I'm picking the Ravens over the Steelers. See, Rams and the Dolphins. The Dolphins are actually kind of in the hunt right now, aren't they? Yeah, but I'm picking the Rams. Sorry, Dolphins fans. Now, the Patriots and the Bills. This is the other big game that, 1 o'clock today. And I'm just letting y'all know right now, I think it's time that the reins have finally changed. Let's go, Buffalo. I'm picking the Bills over the Patriots. Let's see, the Raiders and the Browns. This is tough. I missed out on being able to do the autumn wind chant. And my Global 2 teacher is a Browns fan. I'm counting the box here. You know what? I think I'll go with whatever team appears to be. Ooh. Man, this is tough. I think I'll do the. Man, I really don't know. I think I'll pick the Browns over the Raiders. I think they are a well put together team. A lot more than I can say for previous years. See, the Chargers and the Broncos. The Chargers. Justin Herbert is definitely a quarterback to keep an eye on for the future. Let's see, the Saints and the Bears. Please, that's easy. I'm picking the Saints. Sorry, Bears fans. 49ers and Seahawks. Seahawks. I am picking the Seahawks over the 49ers. That's an easy one. And now we get into tonight's game. Look, I'm not going to mince words here. My Cowboys are absolutely terrible. They are. The entire division is terrible. And it's not even close. But, I mean, my Cowboys have really all but given up. They really are. But why not? Go Cowboys. Although I say that with much trepidation, knowing that we're probably going to lose today. Okay, so my picks are as follows. The Packers, the Titans, the Chiefs, the Lions, the Ravens, the Rams. Let's go Buffalo, the Browns, the Chargers, the Saints, the Seahawks, and my Dallas Cowboys. I get the feeling tonight's going to be a long night. I don't know. Silly. Also, the coolest thing that happened yesterday is False Flag Gaming came out with a how good was ... actually. I'll put that in the description down below. Like, favorite, share, hit the subscribe button, follow me on social media, turn on YouTube. I'm very calling me this video for all you guys who watch and enjoy for today. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, All Saints Day, El Dia de los Muertos, however you call it. You know, it's going to be a wonderful November 1st. Remember, you guys will attack the channel is going to be here. So let me always remember, take care and make good choices. And you know, before I go, I know I wouldn't normally do this, but you know what? Considering that it is All Saints Day, I actually found a prayer for it. So, with that said, thank you, God, for the tremendous sacrifices made by those who have gone before us. Bless the memories of your saints, God. May we learn how to walk wisely from their examples of faith, dedication, worship, and love. In the honor and noble victory of the martyrs. Have a nice day.